Hey yo, it's your boy Papa Fix It. I got some stuff here today. I've been working on my Toyota pickup here. This is a 1992 factory dually from Toyota. It is a chassis cab and I've been making some pretty neat parts for it. I made this rear bumper. I custom cut all this stuff on my CNC machine, so I'm kind of going to show some of that today. This is my little CNC setup I got over here. Excuse my dirty table. It's a pain to clean. It gets rusty so fast here, but anyway, I'm going to show you what this thing is and how it cuts. Just use a little program here, fire control. This is a Langmuir Systems Crossfire Pro. It's a pretty sweet little table. I got it a couple years ago. I've been playing with it, and yeah, so I'll show you how it works here. But I got the torch that came with it. If I would have done a little different, I probably would have spent the extra to get the hypertherm, but this one works well enough. I got it dialed in pretty good now. So I'm gonna turn on my sweet hood. You can see that's nice and custom. Everything custom around here. So yeah, I'm going to show you how I've been making some parts for this truck. I've made these cool little guys here. Let's see. Show you how that works. So they light up. They're also turn signals, which I think is pretty sweet. Yeah, the truck is super clean. Working on some of the details for it here. I gotta pull the bed off backwards just a little bit. And I don't really like how some of my brackets came out. They don't all fit perfect. I've made better ways. I've developed better methods of making parts on the CNC, so I'm going to go ahead and just remake those. But other parts I've made, I'm about to make a little fuel. This thing is going to mount under here. I'm making mud flaps for this. It's got a weird size dually, so it's, you know, they don't really make mud flaps for these, so you'd have to cut something to size anyway. So I'm going to just make them out of rubber. I made some brackets to go around them. I'm going to make them on the CNC. Made this cool little jam here. See, I just got a magnet on the back holding. Well, geez, the magnet is on there. Yeah, you can see it just slides in and out. So yeah, you can do the gray or the Toyota TRD colors. I kind of like the TRD colors, so I'm gonna leave those in. Pretty nifty, and then just slide the magnet back so it don't go flying anywhere. I also need to make I'm gonna make little covers, basically this same piece but smaller, because I want to get all this tucked up in there and cleaned up, because I don't want you, when you're poking around under the truck, I don't want you to just see all these wires. That looks pretty bad. So yeah, truck's pretty clean. Well, actually, the truck's kind of dirty right now. I got to do a little bit of washing to it. Ordered a new catalytic converter for it since that one grew legs. And the exhaust on this, check out these sweet welds. That was not me. I guess I'm going to grind those out and redo them, and I'm probably just going to do an axle dump or something here, because you can't get the tailpipe for this truck anymore. Not the chassis cab one. Originally, it came out. It was on a weird 45, and then it came out right here. It would have been behind the mud flap, and I don't really want to exhaust right on my mud flap, so I think I'm just going to axle dump it. It's not hurting anything back there. It's well past the cab, shouldn't cause any carbon monoxide issues. Yeah, I got to pull this back a little bit. It's too close to the cab. I don't know if you can see that, but it rubs when it's going down the road. I don't like that, so I'm going to move it back about a ½ inch. I need to get a drop cloth behind there anyway. I'm going to paint over. This is all just my black. I did rusty metal primer coat on it, then I did this black that I'm using as a primer, and then I'm going to do another coat or two of Rust-Oleum. Let's see, my messy work table here. I got some foam rollers and some roll-on Rusto. I'm gonna put that on there. I'll give it a nice thick coating, and I think it'll be looking pretty dang nice after that. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna do some CNC cutting. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, I'm gonna grab my safety sunglasses, but this can cut. All right, try to turn off all the fans, make it a little quieter. Yeah, air compressor just kicked off, so there's footage of it cutting my things. Let's pull it out here. It's been a couple minutes. This would normally be very hot. I think we gotta, yeah, it's cooled off pretty. No, it hasn't. Still a little warm. It's not burning, but So yeah, there it is. You can see I got a little bit of dross to clean up. I made holes for bolting it through. This is gonna go on the back of the mud flap. And just switch up the grip, the camera. So yeah, this bad boy is gonna be there on the mud flap. Be one on each side. I think that'll be pretty sweet. I'm gonna paint them silver since I got like a black and silver theme going on here. Now you can kind of see the other parts that I cut out. You can see that was each of the rear panels, and here's the little pieces I used to make those shadow boxes. Still have to recut these ones. Those are the end caps. They weren't quite the right size. I got to redo them. These are the front Toyota panels you can see there, but had to bend them. And still got a little bit of room here. I'm trying to get everything I can out of this sheet. This is 1/8 inch mild steel here. Not the cheapest stuff, but I mean, what is anymore? So yeah, anyway, that's what I've been up to. Been working on my CNC machine. If you like that stuff, do the like, subscribe, follow me on here. I don't know, I'm not really serious about this. So anyway, yeah, thanks for checking out the video. This truck will probably be for sale soon. I don't think I'm gonna keep it long term. I never really intended to. It's just it's a neat thing I needed saved, but I do want it to be super cool for somebody. So yeah, check out the CNC stuff. I think it's pretty sweet. Anyway.